So, some of my songs come from traveling, like Sail Away. And this one came from Tombstone, Arizona. I went there over 20 years ago when I was 8 years old. And one thing you learn really fast when you go to Tombstone, it becomes really obvious where the name came from, is they have a lot of cemeteries where you can go and tour in sort of this morbid fun. And it is, because they were very creative back then about what they put on their tombstones. For example, one says simply, killed because of the color of his shirt. So I had to look that one up, and it turns out that this man walked into a bar one day proudly wearing his brand new purple shirt. And the other men started hassling him about it because purple was not a guy's color.
Oh.
And so he told them, let's take it outside, which was really the wrong thing to say because he lost that battle and he was killed for his purple shirt. Another case, you walk past the tombstones that says, here lies less more, shot down 4 times by 44, no less, no more. You just don't see writing like that on tombstones much anymore. And then this one that really caught my attention, and I remember to this day, it said, here lies George Johnson, hung by mistake. He was right and we was wrong. We strung him up and now he's gone. And then I guess for good luck they put a horseshoe down at the bottom of his epitaph right above where his head would lie in the grave. And I looked at that and I was like, that's just not lucky for anyone at this stage. Not the horse, not the guy, not anybody. And so I went home and years later I looked it up because it stuck with me from the trip. It turns out poor George bought a stolen horse. And he was accused of not only knowing the horse was stolen, but stealing it himself. And they, arrested him and hung him. And then they said a few days later, they found the horse rustlers who actually were doing it. And of course, by then it was too late for George. So I wrote this song called Horseshoe, which gives my account of what may have happened that day.